Hello Pioneers, today is Wednesday, January 7th. My name is MC Knoll.
And my name is Kylie Bradshaw. Welcome back to the press.
We would like to begin today's show with the apparent homicide of an Ohio couple. Columbus police are investigating the fatal shooting of married couple found dead in their Wendland Park home last week. The 37-year-old dentist Spencer Tepe and his wife, 39-year-old Monique Tepe, were discovered during a welfare check after Spencer failed to show up for work. And authorities say both died from apparent gunshot wounds. Their two young children were inside the home but were not hurt, and police have ruled out a murder-suicide.
Investigators have released surveillance footage showing a person of interest walking through a nearby alley during the early morning hours when the couple is believed to have been shot. The video, which shows a hooded figure wearing dark clothing, is being shared in hopes the public can help identify the individual. Police continue to follow up on tips as the investigation remains active, urging anyone with information to come forward. Now let's throw it over to Celise with information on President Trump's Greenland efforts. Celise?
Thanks, Kylie. President Donald Trump's advisors are once again discussing options for acquiring Greenland, according to the White House, with officials saying all possibilities, including military force, remain on the table. The administration argues Greenland is strategically important for the U.S. national security in the Arctic, although it says diplomatic and negotiated options are the primary focus. Denmark and Greenland's leaders have firmly rejected the idea, stressing the territory is not for sale and worrying that any coercive move could strain relations with allies. That's all from me. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Celise. Former Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro appeared in a U.S. federal court on drug trafficking and narcoterrorism charges after being taken into U.S. custody following a 2020 indictment, according to U.S. officials. President Donald Trump said Maduro and his wife were arrested as a result of recent U.S. military strikes in Venezuela and warned that additional action remains possible if threats tied to narcotic trafficking continues. Maduro denied the charges and rejected U.S. authority over the case.
Tensions flared outside a federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan as the former Venezuelan president faced U.S. federal charges. Supporters of Maduro protested, condemning U.S. military actions and calling for his release, while opponents hailed the prosecution as a step towards accountability. Police set up barricades to separate the two sides as demonstrators chanted and held signs. The scene highlighted the deep divisions over U.S. involvement in Venezuela and Maduro's legal case.
That's all for today, Pioneers. Keep up with current events by tuning in next Wednesday for more national news. For the press, I'm MC Knoll.
And I'm Kylie Bradshaw. Have a great rest of your week.